everybody, it's Christine. Time for a scrapbook process video, and I am bound and determined to kill this little kit here. It's the Plant Lady from Echo Park, and I've used quite a bit of it, but I still have this sticker sheet here, and then basically I have two full-size sheets here, but I want to use this thing here, this little advice for my cactus, so I'm going to use that. So I'm going to end up with this stuff here separate, and then I have basically just scraps. That's it. So I'm going to work on that. And then I have the picture here is my husband and my daughter. We were actually in Vegas, and there's this cute cactus here. So I got to figure out some kind of way to do that. And I'm wondering, I don't know what I'm going to do there. But anyway, so that's what I got going on here. Maybe I'll try to find somebody that's got, I don't know. I think I can figure it out because I have these. I only have one 12-inch long piece here. So let me do a little thinking. This is what I'm starting with, and I'll be back on in a minute. Okay, I did decide to bring in some black cardstock because I felt like I needed to enclose this stripe here. So I trimmed it down a 1/2 inch, and then I'm also going to end up mounting the photo and things like that on black. So I really like how this turned out too. So I tore the little blue paper at the top, and I'm going to take my pictures here. And again, like I said, mount it on black cardstock. I do double layer the photo that's on the cactus and stuff. And then I'm going to also mount the little cut apart in just a minute. Now, I'm going to screw it up, y'all. I cut too close on one of them, and I end up having to move it and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Yeah, so here I've got this going on. And I'm going to end up, I'm actually really pleased because, as I mentioned, I didn't really have much. I really didn't have any full 12-inch long strips, and so when I end up doing here is tearing the little scraps, and I'm really pleased how it turned out because it kind of makes a 12-inch border even though it wasn't technically 12 inches. So here's where I screwed this one up, y'all, and I realized, shoot, I've cut too close on there, and there's just no fixing that, so I have to move it. The cactus part may be a little bit crooked. That might be why. So I had to give it a tad bigger border, which isn't a big deal, but I was just like, shoot, Christine, I messed that up. So I'm going to mount this on black as well, and then I'm going to trim these up. And I probably could have cut some of this out if I'm honest, but I did not because this is not a very long video. This is because I didn't have much supplies. I had to be, I had to be smart with what I had, and you can kind of move faster when you don't have much to work with. At least I think so. I'm trying to think. The only thing I pulled in from my stash, by the way, is the title. I'm going to end up calling it Happy Day, because there was a few little stickers on the sticker sheet, but nothing really struck me as a good title for this. So I ended up not finding anything on the sticker sheet to use. So I had to pull in some little foam letters. So here is where I'm going to, I trimmed that up because I had a little bit too much on the side there. Now I'm looking at it because initially I'm going, okay, maybe I'll tuck them, I'll put them on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and take this little piece here. He's not quite 12 inches, y'all. So as I said, I'm going to tear this up, and I'm going to put it up underneath the blue. Although I do cut away because I'm trying to use my ATG to glue these down. And honestly, I end up kind of having to peel back and shift and shove and all that kind of stuff. But it ends up looking great, so I'm not upset about it. But anyways, I'm going to have to cut away in just a minute. So this green one here, I'm going to put that on the right-hand side and kind of come in underneath there. But I got to fix it because that's not right. Look at that little square piece there. That doesn't look so good. So I've put that there, and that's going to end up being that. And I think that looks really cute. And then I'm just kind of dry fitting. And then I'm going to bring in, on the bottom, I'm going to pull in the little, like, peachy coral, the tone-on-tones. And I'm going to put those on the bottom. And I think this turns out really cute because the pots and things all have the same color, right? I will kind of decide, I'll kind of go back and forth just a little bit on, do I put the pictures toward the bottom or do I put the pictures toward the top? And I will end up deciding to put them at the top, y'all. I do kind of make them come down from the top. And the main reason is because I find on the border, on the sticker sheet, there's actually like a little banner bordery stickery thingy that I think I want to use, or I decide to use, and I thought it would be smart to do that. So I'm just tearing again these little pages here. I did kill this kit, so I'm really pleased with that. I mean, I had a few little pieces of scraps left, so they went in my little scrap folder or bags or whatever for something possibly using on a future layout. But I was really pleased I killed it. Now I have one more planned for today. I'm going to try to get it done. I think if I do this correctly, it'll be the layout that goes up on Thursday, because I think this is a Tuesday layout. And if so, it'll be the next layout you see, which is going to be killing out, it's called Together. You'll see it on the next video. So anyways, I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, what stickers do I want to use? And then I decide, you know what, I need to get some wax paper and kind of put them on there as opposed to trying to look at it through here. So I've glued all the pieces of the papers down, the scrap papers, and I'm going to tuck these up underneath here. I decided I really like it up underneath there. And I was really kind of pleased with this, actually. I was like, this turned out really cute. All the little cactuses, because there's that cactus in the picture. So actually, I guess I should tell you. So the picture is my husband and my daughter. We were actually in Vegas at this chocolate museum thing, and I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but like they made chocolates there, and in the back behind it was like this, I want to say like a teeny little arboretum, if you want to think of it like that, or not arboretum, but well, I guess it's an arboretum, where they have just a bunch of plants and things, and they're all like labeled and stuff. And so this was in the back behind that little museum, or actually, I don't think it was a museum. I think they were actually making the chocolate there. It was an actual chocolate factory. It was not ginormous. I mean, it was probably an acre or so, maybe. But you kind of walked around the little trails or little sidewalks and stuff, and they had all these kind of native plants, and so there was a bunch of cactus. And so I thought this was a cute little picture. And my husband, now it is summertime. It's actually May, and you would think with my husband's outfit on, it was a little cold outside. It was not, but he doesn't like to get sun on him. So he's got on long pants, long sleeves, and a hat. So he tries to avoid the sun. My daughter, she kind of avoids it because, of course, she's fair-skinned, but I wouldn't suggest she's, completely avoids it. I don't know. I say that. She's got on a sweatshirt. I don't know why she's got that on. It was probably real nice weather because it was May, but I feel like that's got to be warm. I don't remember now, y'all. I might have to go back and look at, there's other pictures. We went to the Hoover Dam. We went to Grand Canyon. We did all kinds of cool stuff, actually. We were in Vegas, but we only went to one casino, and we did the nickel slots. Everybody got, I think I gave everybody like $5 or something. And if you spent all your money, you didn't get to play no more. That was it. And I actually won on like my third little nickel slot button push thing, and I made $6, and I didn't play not one more time because I go, you know what, that was like a 6,000% return, and nobody gets that. Or maybe it was 600%, but I go, nobody gets that more than one time, so I quit. So I didn't play anymore. And then my husband got kind of hurt big feelings because he didn't realize the one machine he sat down in took his whole $5, and he was sad he only got to play one time. So I gave him the rest of my money, and he played, and he ended up winning $70 actually on a little slot deal or something. So we made some money. I mean, just teeny little baby bits, but that was all right. Okay, so now I'm kind of working my way through. I pulled out a few little stickers. I had them on my wax paper. Up there by the title, I had like a little plant thing. These aren't really related to the arboretum per se, but they were little plants. And I go, well, I'm just going to use them. So I put the little cactus up there underneath the H, and I got a little plant. I don't know what that is, a plant stand, I guess. And then at the bottom down there was another little basket of plants, and I put always be kind. And there's a tiny little word. It says moments in blue. And then up underneath happy day, I'm going to end up putting a little phrase that says things to remember. And then I've got these 3 little green plant dot looking things, and that's going to go up above happy day instead of like an enamel dot or something. And then there's that little banner I told you I wanted to hang from the 2 picture things. That's why I put them at the top. There's a little banner underneath there. And so that's basically the end of the layout, y'all. I still had the sticker sheets. So that's going to go in my sticker stash. One of these days, Scrappy Kathy and Scrappy Adam, they do like a scrap backwards deal where you take a sticker sheet and you build stuff from it. And I keep thinking about that because I have a ton of sticker sheets, and I feel like, I could do something like that because I got those sticker sheets over there, but I'll have to think on that one. Anyways, that's all I'm going to do. I just kind of fluff up the edges of my torn papers here, and I don't do any sprinkles or anything like that because I'm trying to keep it a little bit simple today. And that's all you got going on. So here's the slow down so you can kind of see up close. I did put some foam tape, by the way, up underneath that always be kind right there. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do a little bell so you know when I post things. But if all is going as planned, you should see another layout on Thursday. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.